Igbo are not Hausa enemy. Fulani, the one who is unalive Hausa people daily basis. Fulani unalive Hausa people in the mosques, in the churches, in their farm, in their shop, in their house. The accident happened between Tib and Fulani Christian from Adamawa. But Fulani used this accident to come out to say Igbo people unalive houses. We know they are not Igbos. They are not Hausas. They are Fulani, and they even come out to protest to say leave Hausa people to live in peace in the southern Nigeria. We live in peace in Yoruba land, in Igbo land, with the Hausas. I spoke with my people in Yoruba land and in Hausa land and in Igbo lands. They told me they're living in peace in Igbo land and in Yoruba land also.
Fulani are not Nigerians. These people have agenda. They are land grabbers. That is what they come to Nigeria to do, because they are pursuing Fulani from every country that you know in Africa. They are chasing them away, and they have no other place to go other than Nigeria. If Tinubu really wants to fight insecurity in Nigeria, he must do away with Nuhu Ribadu and the Matawale from their positions. These two people have been feeding Mr. President with lies concerning security in Nigeria. I saw a video of Nuhu Ribadu, a recent video where he's saying that it is a fight between Hausa and Fulani, and they are brothers. They know how to go about it by themselves. And remember, this person is from Fulani extraction, and also the Matawale also is from Fulani extraction. We want these two positions to be occupied by anybody from other tribes except Fulani.
My people, Nigeria, I want talk for about the people talk, say Hausa different. Everybody they talk about the Hausa. You go see person they big, small picking they big. They are talking Hausa different. Me, I'm compound Hausa from Katsina. Now we get Katsina and Kano and Zampara. But Hausa different. Hausa Fulani day, real Hausa day. So Hausa Fulani no be Hausa. But people there, it's everybody there say Hausa different. Hausa Fulani, that one now Fulani, no be indigenous of Nigeria. These people wait in the back, no be indigenous of Nigeria. Nigeria, they no useless like this. Our people, real Hausa is not useless like these people where they don't come from Nigeria. No, na Fulani people no be Hausa. But then they talk say Hausa. Now we they call Maguzawa, now we get Kano and Katsina. Before we know they go church, we know they go mosque. But now, some they go church, some they go mosque. Who we know they do classes, we know they insulting anybody where they get their own language. So our own language, inside our family, some they go church, some they go mosque. We know they insulting each other. We know you say this one, and that. We know they do that kind of nonsense. But people, if people say, they go say Hausa. No, that one different. My name is Haruna Ismail KK from Katsina. That is why I talk. The thing that best me. Yesterday I see one man say this he show one small boy like this. Then say na Hausa. No be Hausa na Fulani. Then get their own language, but when they speak Hausa, they don't grow inside Hausa people. Then they are Niger, but they come stay with us. They are speaking their own language. Then they speak Hausa. So everybody where they don't know, they go say Hausa. No, might just stop that nonsense.
Hausas, Fulani will continue to buy you if you people did not wake up. There are a lot of reasons why Hausas are not Fulani and Fulanis are not Hausas. And the people that make you know the difference are Fulani. And the people that are deceiving you that you are one, they are still Fulani. When you check all northern part of Nigeria, as populated as Hausa tribe is, there is no one governor from Hausa tribe. All of them are Fulanis. Same Fulani elite now created a slogan that they can be using to deceive Hausa people, which is known as Hausa Fulani. That's the way they created Arewa to put us middle belt. So that in the name of Arewa, we go the thing say will be north. But under that Arewa, they pie us. That is how they created Hausa-Fulani, so that an Hausa man will think Fulani is his brother. But under that Hausa-Fulani, a lot of Hausas have been pie under same name, Hausa-Fulani. The same people created Mietianla. Do you know that in Mietianla organization, when they know that that is the only place they carry out that their agenda, do you know that there is no one Hausa man in that organization? No matter how rich that Hausa man be, is not among the Mietianla organization. If you won't go join as an Hausa person, they go deny you, no matter how rich you are. Because now through that Mietianla, that they carry out that their agenda. Through Mietianla, they enter middle bed, they pie us. Under that organization of Mietianla, that is where they normally organize their secret meeting. That is why they will never allow any other tribe to join that organization. It's only Fulani people that are in that organization. When you reach election time, they will tag you to be Hausa-Fulani. When they want to use your head to attack other region, especially Igbo people, they will tag you to be Hausa-Fulani. But the place where be say they know say they go they do meeting so that me and you no go know, they no go attach us to that organization. You will hardly hear that a Fulani man is being kidnapped. If you hear any story that a Fulani man is being kidnapped by Fulani people or Fulani T group, now by mistake, they will later release that person for free. They go even carry bag of rice, carry money, carry give and say, oh, now mistake, we don't know say you be Fulani. They will set him free to go back to his family house with enough gifts. Go to Sokoto, Zamfara, Kebbi, a conk Hausa land. Who are the people unaliving people in that land? It's same Fulani that are calling you Hausa-Fulani that are unaliving you Hausas. Look at this guy. Going to school, he was kidnapped by Fulani people. If truly Fulani and Hausa people are one, if you see the way they take maltreat this guy for the video, you go cry. There are many reasons that Fulani and Hausa are not one. And who are the ones showing that reason that they are not one? It's same Fulani. So Hausa people, you need to wake up now and stop seeing yourself as one. Only people that are one with you, they are middle belt, Igbos, Yorubas. Those are the people that really loves you. Those pretending to love you, they don't.
Hausa is different from Fulani. That is just it. So our concern is, why I always, my concern is my people in the southeast and the southwest. Please, Mr. President, we Hausa people are peace-loving people, and we have been in southwest for half more, where there is good relationship between Hausa and Fulani and Yoruba. If you look at the emir of Chebi, Muhammad Kanta, before almost 700 years before the jihad, you see, Muhammad Kanta have very good relationship with Yorubas and Nupe. In fact, he spread Islam into those territories without subjugations, without taking over the Oyo Empire. How can somebody come from far away and took over be taking over everything for themselves? Well, they have two houses. If Nigeria catches fire, they go back to where they originally from. It's not more acceptable, my brother.
In the history of the Yoruba, we've never had any problem with the Hausa people. We know, when we say Hausa, we know Fulani. We, the Yorubas, we know this one are Hausa, this one are Fulani, because of the long-term relationship. For you to understand that this Fulanis, they are not fighting for Islam. And I often tell people, I'm not a Muslim, but I try to say things because they use Islam, cover everything. And everything will be Islam. Because, I don't know, maybe you read it before. There's one man called Abdurrahman, a Nupe man, that went to collect flag from Usman Dan Fodio and led the jihad war into Nupe. Guess what the Fulani did? They unalived him. See, Fulanis, there are our problems.
Nigeria, there's something I want to actually talk about, and it has to do with what is happening in the north. In Hausa states, talking about places like Asina, Sokoto, Kebbi, then Zamfara. where Hausas are being killed in large numbers. We know there is what people are calling the Christian genocide happening in this country, but there is something similar, kind of what some people are calling the Hausa genocide happening in these Hausa states. And unfortunately, it is not getting the type of attention that the Christian side are getting. I think we Southerners, and unfortunately, it is not getting the type of attention that the Christian side are getting, without actually knowing that the same thing is happening to Hausa people. The same people who are killing the Christians are the same people who are killing the Hausa people, their numbers. And I want to use this opportunity to appeal to some of us who are from the South, especially even those who have been talking about the Christian genocide stuff, who are posting the killings in blood to Benue, Southern Kaduna and the rest, to also be talking about the killings in Hausa land. These Hausa people are still our brothers and sisters, and we know that for a very long time they have been misguided. They have believed that they are together with the Fulanis, but with recent events, a lot of them are kicking up and then denouncing their allegiance to these Fulani people, who are actually the people killing people in Plateau, Benue, in Southern Kaduna, and then killing people in Zamfara, killing people in Kaduna, killing people in Sokoto, killing people in Katsina. Most of the people are being killed outside. In fact, to be sincere, there are more Hausas have been killed than the Christians. If you actually understand, if you're actually close to what is happening, you're actually close to the people who are being killed. If you look at it, if you look at southern Nigeria now, you find that there are a lot of Hausa people, plenty of Hausa people. Some of these people have been displaced. So many Hausa towns have been displaced. No people there. So many Hausa towns, Hausa villages, due to the killings, they have been deserted. Nobody there, not even an animal living there again. So please let us look for a way of talking about this, so that the world also will know about it.
Advice for Hausa and Fulani people. My dear Hausa and Fulani brothers and sisters, please remember that we live together for many years. We marry each other. We do business together. Most of us share the same religion. Islam, our cultures and tradition are very similar. This is not benefit in allowing anyone to divide us or cast fight between us. Anyone who tried to make Hausa and Fulani fight each other does not want good for us. Why unity is important? Unity is strength. When we stand together, no one can harm us. Conflicts is bring loose. It causes death, poverty, and destruction. Peace bring blessing. It bring development, business ground, and good education for our children. What we should do not believe rumors quickly. Solve problem with wisdom and patience. See each other as brothers and sisters, not enemies. Teach our children love and respect for anyone. My God, unite Hausa and Fulani people and help us live in peace as we have done before.
Hey, welcome back. I think this should not be only mouth or talking online anymore. Let these guys start showing their action by start chasing this guy out of their side, because this their noise is turning to something else. Though we know what they've just been facing there, we know that okay, a lot of them and not really Hausa, but they are using the Hausa name to torment them, and they are using Hausa as a scapegoat. But these guys are not still wise, even as they are here seeing that they are no longer together again. They don't take any action on it. Although, like, if you want things to be solved so quick, you must take action on it. If not, That is how they will keep using you. Even this person, most of them mentioned here, Matawale and Ribadu. Many of us, it's not today that we know that those guys are working for their people. They are working for the Fulanis, because if you notice how these guys are doing their thing, you will know. Although I don't even really know how these people manage to use these Hausa people to this level. They have used them to the level where I be say none of the Hausa person is that intelligent to go against this guy. If not for only this guy is again, you will not see any intelligent person and anybody who went to school that is from the outside that can come out to stand for any big position in this nation. I don't know how they manage to do all of that, and it will be very very difficult now since those guys are not there. If you go to that side today, the people that are more intelligent, they are the Fulanis. They speak their own grammar fluently without any error. That is why some persons used to say the way this Erufai speaks at times, he doesn't speak like an Hausa person. No, that is why a lot of persons used to say that. Not that an Hausa person cannot speak or learn to that level. They can, but they have used these guys and made sure that this guy did not even have any little idea at all. Although this generation of Hausas, if they should wake up to do everything, what they should start with is how to reform their own educational system before they can defeat these guys who have been using their land to do whatever thing they want. Is when they start reforming their educational system. They should make sure that their educational system is reformed, everything about them is reformed. That is where they can comfortably get their place back. If everything is done like I've said, I think these Igbos, Yorubas, and many other persons they are mentioning will help them by that time, and it will be easy for these guys by then. Although when we say that these guys know who their enemies really are, some people thought it was just a play or you just joking, but this guys knows everything going on. But there is this little thing that they need to do. That is what I have just mentioned. So they should just start trying to get those one back. If they can get it back, we are fully behind them and we will support them freely without any issue, and God shall help them out too. Thank you all, and for you hearing this, if you have anything to say, we are waiting for your comments below. Thank you.